We have a lot of people in the room today from Chicago. We have people from New York, and we also have people that are in Texas, from where you're from, that are tired of what we're seeing with the migrant issue.
Joe Biden's policies are putting, illegal immigrants ahead of the urban voters, of the black community here.
So it looks like there's a shift amongst black folks, and it looks like more and more are going for the Republican Party. Why now?
I think the Biden administration has really, in the last 4 years, I was just having a conversation at the table, it's like the whole house is in shambles.
I think most black people are trying to look for something different. And a lot of us are waking up, especially black men, and we're waking up to what the Democrat Party has been doing to us for so many years.
You can see what Biden is doing right now, making promises, but in reality, nothing is changing. We've been hearing hope and change for a long time now, and there hasn't been a real hope and change at the ground level.
A few days ago, a very important poll came out, which ranked all American presidents from the first to the worst. And that's all 45, present or past. And that was very interesting to me because I didn't know how it was calculated until I found out this. 154 presidential historians who are part of the American Political Science Association did the duty. And I wanted to know who the first president was. I was shocked to find it was Abraham Lincoln. And then I wanted to know where Obama was. Well, he was number 7. Where was Donald Trump? Dead last at 45th, the worst American president of all time. So that leaves our current president. Where does it leave Joe Biden? Joe Biden's a very interesting figure, also polarizing for all the wrong reasons. Now, in this poll, if Donald Trump is the last, then obviously he's ranked better. But Joe Biden has been getting a lot of slack from the black community as of late. Rappers such as Killer Mike and radio show hosts like Charlamagne the God have withdrew their support. And we all remember that infamous clip that Joe Biden said to black people.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
If you vote for Donald Trump, you ain't black. Well, yeah, that's what it seems. If you vote for Donald Trump, you're not black. But what happens when you vote for Joseph Biden? Oh, by the way, he's the 14th best president of all time. So being the 14th best president of all time is very interesting because now he has to go after the black vote. He has the migrant crisis trying to increase votes for the Democratic Party year after year. Remember, he's number 14, so if he's that good, he wouldn't have to worry about getting new citizens in the United States and getting more folks with the Democratic Party. But instead, he is at a very high rate. Not only is he doing that, but again, let's go back to the black vote. This is what he's trying to do. He met up with this black family over a chicken dinner. And here is what Tommy Sotomayor and Fox News reported on it.
Tommy Sotomayor is a radio show host. Tommy, you are my envoy to Black America. Johnny's my correspondent. You're my envoy. Will the chicken summit be effective?
No, because let me tell you something, Jesse. He forgot to bring watermelon and grape drink. Now, if he had brought watermelon and grape drink, that would have completed the trifecta. But he felt like we only like chicken and we need these things in conjunction with each other. And I'm just sad that he decided to carry it a little farther and say, let me get a hamburger so I can let you know I'm different than you. I don't know if you heard that part. He decided to have a hamburger. He didn't want none of that Negro food.
He did not want the chicken, that's for sure.
Ah, yes, the Negro antics. Right? Just give black people chicken, and you know what? It's good enough for them to vote for you. That's pretty much what Joe Biden is trying to say. But we've seen this before. Rewind! I believe the year is like 1991 or 1992. Bill Clinton is running for American president. He stopped by the Arsenio Hall show, and he plays the saxophone. He does that, congratulations, gets the black vote. How does he replay blacks? Well, in 96, he creates the crime bill, the rest is history. Roland Martin tried his very best to get Hillary Clinton into office, and he did so by trying to dance with her. Check it out.
right? That is it for us. I do gotta ask you, do you know how to wobble?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know how to wobble?
I don't.
You know how to wobble? You just lost the black vote right there. Yeah. Karen, the black folks in your staff need to teach you how to do the wobble. Trust me.
Can you show me how to do it?
Oh, I can show you how to do it. You gonna pick up some votes, trust me.
But I gotta see it in order to know it.
Hold on, you need some music. I don't really need the music, but I'm just saying.
Okay, who can show me? Come on, don't be
All right,
shy.
That's how I told you I don't need the music. Don't let the ass Scott fool you.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Yep, that's Hillary Clinton, who was also a part of that crime bill and doing crazy things in Haiti and all of that. But yeah, that's the way you get the black vote, is trying to dance. Dancing and having all the concerts before the election. You know, she's very good at that, getting all the rappers there, the Cardi B's, the LeBron James. Get the entertainers and the actors and in the concerts, you'll get the black vote. It works. We kind of know that it works. Barack Obama, same thing. But stop the show. Donald Trump is also interested in trying something a little new to get some voters. Well, kinda. You see, Donald Trump has some financial issues. He's been running into a lot of lawsuits right now. So about $500 million worth of lawsuits. So the ex-president has to pay this money within a month or suffer some severe consequences. They're already trying to stop him off the campaign trail. So what does Donald Trump do? Well, he comes up with these new sneakers that are $400.
There was a big win for Trump this weekend, hours after he launched his new sneaker line in a surprise visit to SneakerCon in Philadelphia. The gold Never Surrender high tops officially sold out. No word yet on if the limited supply of $399 kicks will be restocked.
But wait, guess what they're saying now? Well, this new sneaker line is going to appeal to blacks. I know you may not believe it, but listen to what the Fox News correspondent said.
Because even the sneaker thing, I was on social media last night. Very interesting, as you see black support eroding from Joe Biden. This is connecting with black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics.
Yeah, you see, black people are gonna vote for Donald Trump simply because he has gold tennis shoes. Well, you see, people are offended by that comment. And of course, you should. Not for all the reasons that you think.
What he said, I understand culture trumps, no pun intended, politics. Yeah. But it depends on where the message is coming from. Trump's not going to get black people to vote for him just because he came out with some damn January 6ers.
What you call it, you?
January 6ers. People are not. That's the message he put out there, and what I seen on social media, that offended a lot of black people.
I know you think it is a racist comment, and it is, but we have shown evidence of voting for people who do absolutely nothing but entertain us. If you don't believe me, just go look at Dalton, Illinois. You see Tiffany Henyard, who's a city girl mayor, who literally dressed up as Nino Brown for a board meeting as a mayor. Yes, Nino Brown, the drug dealer, and she has outbursts like this.
Fox 32's Dane Placco investigates where all that money is going.
Nobody knows something. Don't nobody know nothing.
Tiffany Henyard certainly isn't shy about attracting attention. Here she is starting a Dalton Village board meeting dressed like the Wesley Snipes character in the movie New Jack City, later punctuating her political points with the help of her own DJ.
Every single resident. Pay me what you owe me. Y'all forget I am the leader. They want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet. The mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work.
You can't tell me that somebody elected Tiffany Henyard based on the fact they thought she was competent. Nope. They thought she was a city girl, and they put a city girl in the office simply because, well, I like the person. So let's get back to this whole thing. Are African Americans gonna vote for Donald Trump because he has gold shoes? Can I get an ant sound effect? No. You see, the black vote for Republicans would be different than Democrats. And this is what the guy isn't realizing, and it's kind of dumb. You see, if the Democrats have 80-90% of the vote, well, then you're not gonna get the Republican vote for just having tennis shoes. That guy is stupid. You would need to do something that the Democratic Party isn't offering. And tennis shoes or jewelry isn't worth it. I can tell you what's worth it. Play that clip.
Democratic Party, we're watching you.
Yeah.
We are disappointed. We are angry.
Yeah.
We are offended. And we feel like we're being mistreated, misused, and disrespected. We will not continue to be disrespected by the Democratic Party. As I said yesterday, and I'll say today and tomorrow, if you're an independent candidate, Green Party candidate, Republican candidate, now is your time in this city.
That's right. The immigration issue is the real reason why some blacks are looking to go elsewhere, because they're tired of being invaded by migrants into their community. Remember, we talked about the dilapidated housing. I believe I talked about that last video. Listen to this particular clip.
Can you describe the services that the illegal migrants are getting as opposed to what the people of the city need? Do you want to start, Natasha? What are you seeing that they're getting that's really getting under your skin?
Yeah, and let me be clear. We were able to stop the city from putting the migrants in the school building. So they're not in our school building here in the city of Chicago. We were successful in that aspect. But what we see across the city of Chicago is that they're getting access to, they're getting up to $9,000 in funding. They're getting access, they're getting rental assistance, they're getting support, free childcare, free transportation, and with the housing situation, we're noticing now the city of Chicago has been scrambling to really find places for them to go. So they're making deals with landowners. And the problem with that is that in the black community, there's a lot of absent landowners, and they've left dilapidated properties in our neighborhoods. We have fought for years to try to get those dilapidated properties to come back into the community. And now all of a sudden, now that there's this money falling from out the sky for migrants, these landowners are now using the money to renovate to allow migrants to get in. Let me give you an example. This one landowner in South Shore has a 8-unit building, designated 8-unit building. This man was allowed by the city of Chicago to turn this 8-unit building into a bed for 69 migrants. And he's already have a history of being a slum landlord. So we're now beginning to see that they're prioritizing migrants in housing and then also utilizing land that really should be renovated and brought back into the community.
And this is going all over Black America, from Roxbury in Boston, Massachusetts, to what's going on in New York City, to Black Chicago, to California. A lot of African Americans, they're understanding the writing is on the wall. Nobody really gives a damn that Donald Trump has gold tennis shoes. What they're looking for is who can stop us from being replaced. This is about necessity now. This is about needs. This is not about swag. We will give that swag to the Democrats because we're our Democratic Party and, we'll vote. But if we're gonna change our vote to something else, having gold tennis shoes is gonna be bad. And it won't be good anyway because, I'll vote for you because you have gold tennis shoes. Then you will never need to do anything for me, which is stupid. And if anybody votes for somebody because of that, that's dumb. Why would we change our loyalty? The fact of the matter is African Americans are looking to change their loyalty based off of need and survival. And it doesn't matter what party can deliver it. As you have heard, Black people have been going on Fox News. They've been talking about their disenfranchisement. Clips like this are telling the story.
We have a lot of people in the room today from Chicago. We have people from New York, and we have also have people that are in Texas, from where you're from, that are tired of what we're seeing with the migrant issue.
Joe Biden's policies are putting, illegal immigrants ahead of the urban voters, of the Black community here.
So it looks like there's a shift amongst Black folks, and it looks like more and more are going for the Republican Party. Why now?
I think the Biden administration has really, in the last 4 years, I was just having a conversation at the table, it's like the whole house is in shambles.
So this reason and this sole reason alone is the one reason why blacks would help put Donald Trump back into office. Nothing more, nothing less. Not gold tennis shoes that they're unfamiliar with. You know, I got the new Donald Trumps. People would rather buy Jordans, a brand that they know, and not Donald Trump gold tennis shoes. Those are going to be purchased by people who really like Donald Trump and who really support Trump. But for the younger person, probably not. They're going to go with the brand that they trust. But African Americans are going to go with anybody who can stop what the Democrats have done to them and turn their back. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of King Ganda. Producer for all you, just heard the bell. We're out.